Hello there, everybody. Jane Grey 0624 here, back at the FTB Infinity Skyblock. I'm not really going to call it a challenge, because it's not a challenge. It's just more fun and games. Give me 1 second here, because Migosh left a great big gaping hole here with yellow squares. Okay. Anywho, we want to introduce you to the new member of the team. This is Wolf. Hi, Wolf.
We need to give him a more proper name later.
Well, he's your wolf, so you name him. But
hold on. Can we actually craft name tags?
I don't know.
We can.
We can?
Uh-huh.
Ooh. Okay.
I need slime balls, 3 pieces of string, and a piece of paper.
That's not difficult at all, because you said that you can use the witch water to make slime balls?
Yeah, so slime balls we can make from... where was it? Yes, we add milk to... Actually, it's water in a... So we need milk, which is easy enough because I've got a bucket on me.
Yeah, there's cows over there. Awesome! So anyway, while you're doing that, I'm just going to show off some of the stuff that we've been up to. This is basically dirt fodder.
Wow, you're coming in like really loud. I don't know if my headset's turned up too high or what.
Yeah.
Okay, I turned it down some.
I'm just naturally loud because I just got done eating chocolate ice cream and I'm hyper. Anywho.
It was louder than you usually come through on my headset.
Yeah. But anywho, yeah, Migosh put a crap ton of pumpkins here because supposedly they make dirt a lot faster than eggs do.
Yes.
Yes, we've got a lot of pumpkins there. We've got... Don't mind me, I'm trying to get over this thing. Anywho, a lot of eggs here. I mean, wow, that's been sitting there maybe for 15 minutes, so we are cranking out eggs like crazy. We just put the pumpkins in there, so we've got our dirt being generated like crazy. I just emptied that out about a half an hour ago. So we're doing good on dirt production. Oh, Migosh also automated the crucible over here, so we are cranking out lava and obsidian also pretty frequently. Eventually, wait, where did I... Oh, no, I moved the obsidian. Obsidian doesn't go in there anymore. Obsidian goes in here. We've also kind of rearranged over here a little bit and kind of made things easier to move around. Eventually, a lot of that obsidian is going to go to remake the mob spawner thingy here because it got blown up and we had to rebuild it, and then we decided, well, we should make it out of obsidian, and there is a compressed something or other in there. I'm not going to get too close because I don't want to find out what it is.
It's okay. Also, if I can jump in for just a minute here.
I was going to say, since we're over... Wait, no, where'd you go? Sorry. There you are.
I finally made our laser, assembly table and the lasers, which allowed us to make the chips that we needed to make the compressor and the metal former, which we threw over here, which allowed us to make our first water wheel. Now this one up through here is just a temporary configuration. It's going to move once we make it look prettier. And we're going to make, what do you think, 4 total of the 3?
4 total of the...
So
there's going to be 4 sets of 3... Oh, that could have really friggin' hurt.
Yeah, there's actually 3 water wheels inside of this one right now. And I'm thinking 4 of these total stands.
Oh, okay, okay.
Because you can have 3 wheels attached to each dynamo.
Okay.
And then I want to have 4 of these side by side. You have to have this one gap in the middle of each one, so you can connect your wires out to it. And this is ugly. This needs to be cleaned up. But eventually, I'm going to make a capacitor bank section that all of these water wheels are going to tie into, and then we'll pull the power off the capacitor banks. Although capacitors are kind of expensive, and we need a magma crucible, I think it is. Yes.
I also want to show off the man in a box over here who's doing all of our smashing for us now.
Yep, I'm just getting there.
Oh, sorry. I think it's so freaking cute that we have a man locked in a box who smashes things for us.
Yes, yes. Well, we get the auto hammer, which then feeds the auto sifter or auto sieve.
Yeah.
And ooh, more diamonds.
Shiny.
I like diamonds.
We also now have a tree farm. Well, I think we had our tree farm in the last episode, actually, with our... We just kind of rearranged it a little bit, spread things out. Migosh, for whatever reason, decided to tell me that they needed to have 4 spaces in between them because the leaves were touching, and I put 4 spaces between them, and the leaves are still touching, so Migosh was wrong.
Even with the leaves touching, but watch this. notice I didn't affect the leaves of the other tree.
Oh, okay.
And with that one, oh, there we go. I got 4 saplings off of that.
See, I was doing better than that with a crook.
Well, you will always do better with a crook, but
Okay.
we can quickly cut down the entire tree now.
Right. Oh, especially since Migosh made the whatchamacallit doohickey tool forge.
Yep.
We have a tool forge, yay!
Yep.
So now we have axes. We have badass wood axes.
Yes. Ooh, I actually got 5 out of that one.
Oh,
So
there's another one over there. So I think you got 6 or 7.
So yeah, as long as you get more than the initial 4, we're always ahead. And we probably want to put one of those or at least 2 of those caches over here. 3 of those caches over here.
Okay.
One for dark oak saplings,
Okay.
one for dark oak, and one for cocoa beans.
Yeah, cocoa beans are good. Although, what do we use cocoa beans for? Let's find out.
Cookies.
Yeah, but there's...
And hello guys, welcome back to the Feed the Beast Infinity Evolve Skyblock series. I actually had a little bit of a problem here where I thought I was recording and it turns out I wasn't, and at least I might have been starting recording and this might be getting merged together to another video. But we are back, and we're just going to pick up from here and make this possibly an extra long video if this other video clip I see in here is the full series. I'm not going to run back through everything that we already showcased. If any of that is missing from my video, I do apologize. I will put the link to Jane Gray's copy of the video for my viewers to jump on over to hers and see those showcases. Alright.
Yep. As I say, basically all I've been working on is getting Botania set up here behind the house. And yes, I need logs and stone, right? For the living wood and the living rock?
Yeah, logs, and it actually has to be stone. Stone can't be cobblestone.
Right, yeah. Does it have to be oak logs?
No, it can be any logs. I usually use dark oak because you get so many of them.
I went looking for dark oak and it wasn't there. I'm like, where did it go?
It's over at the tree farm. Here, there's some in this chest, though.
Oh, I was looking for stone. There's stone. Okay.
Yeah, there's dark oak there, too, if you want to grab it.
Yep. And... oh, we also figured out how to get,
To Sesame
limes.
Street? Oh.
That too. Our children would be thrilled. Oh my gosh, little man is totally obsessed with Elmo. Anywho, we figured out how to get limestone and marble. And I believe that also was by sifting stone.
Yes, I think it was. Okay. So here's how I'm going to get us a bunch of bone meal. Or hopefully we'll get us a bunch of bone meal.
Hopefully.
So I made a bunch of compressed cobblestone.
Okay.
Or a stack of compressed cobblestone actually, that I'm going to nerd pole up with. And then I have a compressed hammer. I'm going to beat it all down, and I'm going to get 9 stacks of gravel out of it. I'm going to turn that all into compressed gravel, at which I will have a stack that I'm also going to hit with the compressed hammer, which will give me sand. Compress the sand, hit it with the compressed hammer again, we'll end up with 9 stacks of dust. Send this dust through the sieve, and you get bone meal.
Cool.
So that's my plan, and we'll see how well it works out. So
Okay.
I'm starting off with 24 pieces of bone meal, and we'll see how much I have after I get done to see if it's actually worth it to continue trying to do this going forward.
Yay, I need living rock. I should be getting living wood here in a minute. Which means pretty soon I can make a wand.
Well, your wand, your mana pool, and your mana spreaders.
Okay. Yeah, those I never actually had to make before. I just got those and be happy, so... we shall see if I can figure out how to do this. I'm going to stick a chest over here to put all this planting stuff in. And all the flowers.
So you probably have to look the recipes up in NEI, because I don't know if they changed with expert mode.
Okay.
But the mana spreader used to just be straight line across with one little up piece on each side of it, so you had like a little U shape, but it wasn't a full U like the cauldron pattern.
Okay.
That was the mana spreader, or the mana pool. You made that pattern with the living rock, and then the mana spreader I thought was just a same pattern as a chest, but with living wood, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll just use the hatchet for now. Trying to figure out how to pick this stuff up.
Okay.
Might need to cut a back door into our house at some point in time.
Right where the beds are?
Touche.
Okay, so now we've got our stack of compressed cobblestone. Or compressed gravel, rather. Oh, I'm losing my mind tonight. I did change my hotkeys, however, now, so I have to hit Control-Alt-R before it stops my recording and starts my recording.
Hopefully you'll remember that and don't end up doing something like me where I randomly realize as I'm trying to upload a video that it's still recording and it's been sitting there recording for 8 hours. That was a fun day. I could not figure out why it was taking like 3 or 4 hours to upload this video to YouTube, and here it's because it was recording, and it had been recording my entire day, basically.
Nice.
I don't know what caused it or anything else, but yeah. And while we're waiting for more living wood and living rock here, one other thing that I've been trying to work on, because I know we're about to get into bees, and when you have water bees, you have to have water lilies, because they require flowers, and I cannot get any. I don't know what's going on. I have made it as dark as possible in here. This is an underground lake. I don't know what else to do. We're getting squid like crazy everywhere now. Oh my gosh. But I have no idea how to get water lilies. If I need to make that further down, if I need to make it deeper, I don't know. I've gotten them on Be Happy before, but I don't know what else I need to do, or if it's just totally random. Maybe I'm too close to it. I don't know.
So, water lily... You're talking like the lily pads?
Lily pads, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so as far as this goes, basic progression.
So, you can get them from vines with a mana infuse, blah, blah, blah. And to get that, we can actually get vines from a rock crusher.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, so your alchemy catalyst would be one of those things you'll have to make for Botania.
Okay.
It's 4 pieces of living rock, a blaze lamp, which is 9 blaze rods, which is easy enough to make.
I was gonna say we have something like that.
So, well, we can put, and then, so the blaze rods you actually make by putting 5 blaze powder in a compressor.
Oh, so they changed it a little bit.
You need a witch's cauldron to get the golden chalk. That's not going to be anytime soon. And then you need 2 alchemic chemistry sets, which means you need blood magic. So we're not going to have the alchemy catalyst anytime soon.
Okay.
But yeah, vines are easy enough to get. Vines don't count as a water plant, though, do they?
No, that'd be a jungle plant. Really, the only thing that we could do is get into gendistry and gene splice them and remove the need for flowers, but usually to get that DNA, you have to have rock bees, which is why I kept asking if we could start off with rock bees.
There's no other water flowers that you can use?
Not that I know of, no.
So Pam's has a water garden.
I don't know if it would consider those as flowers or not, and I'm not sure we can make those. Those used to be naturally occurring.
Yeah, they still are.
What was I was coming over here for something. Dirt. I need more dirt.
So we can make water chestnuts. I don't know if those would be considered a flower.
I don't know. I said, I don't know how this is going to work.
Or we can make seaweed.
There's water chestnuts or seaweed. There should be cranberries, too.
So, I'm wondering if we might be able to get away with that. We'll see. Worst case scenario, we just put 1 block with just various flowers next to it. Put a flower on a block and just have the rest of it surrounded by water.
Like I said, I don't know if that'll work or not, because if it's used to a specific biome, it has to have the flowers from that biome.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see what we can do. And that's assuming we use the water ones to start off. I mean, we've got a bunch of different ones we can use to start with.
Yeah.
So, rock hive we couldn't make. Nether hive we don't want to try to make. Marble hive. What's a marble hive?
We have marble now. I don't know what kind of flowers it would require, although if it's a rock type bee, we might not even need flowers.
Yep, and then there's a forest hive, which we can make.
Yeah, that we could use any flowers, I think.
Yep, so that we need oak leaves. 8 oak leaves.
We've got shears, grab them.
Yep, and then we still need to make our scented artificial hive.
You said for that you just throw it into the witch water, right?
No, you need to take... we need to make seed oil, which is why I was throwing all those seeds into that squeezer over there.
Oh, okay.
Once that gets up to where we have a full bucket's worth, we dump that into one of those barrels, and then we have to throw the artificial hive into that. That'll give us our scented artificial hive. And then we are going to need an induction smelter to put the scented artificial hive and the oak leaves in. So, induction smelter.
You said the seeds have to go into the squeezer?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, induction smelter, we need 2 Ingvar gears, 2 Ingvar ingots. Ingvar's pretty easy to make. We need a bucket. We need a redstone reception coil, which is 2 pieces of redstone and a gold ingot. And then we need this basic machine frame, which as soon as it comes around. Basic machine frame is a dense refined iron plate, which is, we're going to need 9 pieces of iron. So if we take one of those iron blocks that's in the chest over there, and throw that into the blast furnace to make a refined iron block out of it. We put that through the metal former to get the metal plates, or the refined iron plates. We take 9 of those and put them in the compressor that's over there, and that'll give us our dense refined iron plate. So that's easy enough to make.
Okay.
We need 2 pieces of crushed obsidian, which we get from the rock crusher.
Okay.
We need a iron chip set, which is a piece of iron and a red piece of redstone in that assembly table over there. We need a tin gear, which is just 4 pieces of tin in the smeltery poured out into the gear pattern over there. And then we need a basic circuit board, which goes into a carpenter with 1 bucket of water, 6 redstone, and a piece of tin.
So we got our work cut out for us.
So nothing that we can't do. We've got everything right now to make this except for the carpenter. And the carpenter is just a sturdy casing, which is 6 bronze gears and 4 bronze gears, 4 bronze bars, and then 6 more bronze ingots on top of the sturdy casing and 2 pieces of glass. So we can make that pretty quick.
Okay.
Let me see if I can get us some bone meal. I'll work on that next, and then I'll do the agricraft stuff to get your flowers off camera, I think.
Yeah, that can be kind of slow. Wow, that is really loud.
What's that?
I put seeds in the squeezer thing.
Yeah, so you get, I think it's 10 mega buckets, or millibuckets, whatever the hell it's called, for each seed that you put in there. And we need 1,000 millibuckets to make 1 bucket.
Oh, nice. Oh, I broke my chisel.
And we're up to, we actually got over the 1,000 right now.
Sweet.
So I just got a bucket of seed oil. I'm going to go throw that into a barrel. Ooh, all these barrels have water in them. Do you have an extra bucket on you?
I do, yes, I have a bucket on me.
Can you come empty one of these barrels for me, please?
Yep. Well, really, all you have to do is pick it up. You know that, right?
That's true. I didn't think about that. Okay, where did we put our artificial hive? It's right there. So we take that and we throw it in there. And it is now a scented artificial hive. Here you go.
What do I do with this water?
Pour it in the fountains. That's what I always do.
Could do that. Okay, now what am I supposed to do with this?
So that you hold on to until we get our um, induction smelter, which is what I'm going to start working on right now.
Okay. I can't just like put it down and maybe it'll draw bees to it?
No.
Okay.
So first thing I need to make is the carpenter, which I said is... Where'd it go? I think it was a bunch of bronze. Yes. 6 bronze ingots, a bronze casing, so we need 4 bronze gears, which means I need 16 ingots worth of bronze in there.
You don't mind me, I'm running around in circles trying to
So I
get
actually
everything I
need
need
20
for this.
pieces of bronze. So bronze is... Remind me here, I think it's iron and copper, maybe? Tin and copper. So 1 tin for every 3 copper gives me 4. So 1 tin
I just want to put a
for
quick
every 3 copper.
Whatchamacallit, cautionary statement, not to make the same mistake that I did. Even though I know in the past I've done this, you can take these mystical blue flowers and turn them into flower powder or petal powder or whatever the hell it's called, and put it into your deco bench and use it as the blue color for crafting. It don't work in expert mode. I just wasted a bunch of floral powder, and yeah, I was kind of pissed. So, just a little statement there about that. Don't do it.
Okay.
I just don't want people wasting their stuff.
Okay, so while our bronze is smelting up, I'm going to go ahead and bust down the sand that I wanted to get busted down. And actually, do we have glass? We had glass. Did you move the glass, or did you use the glass?
I didn't think I did, no.
Yes, you moved the glass.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think I did.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure we still had some, so I didn't have to make any. Oops.
Oh, of course I put the seed. Is there like a time limit that I have here to put seeds in this?
What do you mean?
Like if I put the stuff in and I don't have the seeds, how long do I have to come back with seeds before it'll just stop doing what it's doing?
What are you talking about?
The petal apothecary.
No, the seeds should just stay floating there forever.
Okay, what do I do with these day blooms? Just stick them anywhere?
So day blooms, you don't want to plant day blooms until you're ready to start using them, because they will die over time.
Oh, okay.
But day blooms you want to plant in a checkerboard pattern around your mana spreaders. You don't want to put 2 day blooms next to each other. You can have them diagonal from each other, but not side by side.
Okay.
So you want to make a crisscross grid type thing with them. They'll generate mana that hits your mana spreader. Your mana spreader sends that mana into your mana pool.
Okay. So... Oh, I don't even have the damn thing on me. Okay, there's the nightshades.
Yeah, nightshades do that at night. So nightshades and day blooms are basically the same type of flower. Only nightshades work only at night. Day blooms only work during the day.
Okay. Yeah, so all it's talking about... Now, wait a minute. Yeah, it's not even talking about mana spreaders in this. So, let me go grab a mana spreader. Or, the book. So I can remember how to do this. Where's bookshelf?
So, mana spreader is a piece of gold, a mystical white petal, and 6 living wood.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do.
Well, actually, you can use any color petal. But petal in the center, gold on the left side, and then living wood on top and bottom.
Are you sure about... Because it's not even mentioning it in the book.
I'm looking at NEI.
Well, yeah, I'm... Okay, so mana spreader... Pulse mana spreader, Elven mana spreader...
You just need a standard mana spreader for now.
I know, I'm just kind of looking. See what the options are. Dreamwood? Oh, Elven Trade. I don't even know what the hell Elven Trade is.
Never used Elven Trade, so I don't know.
I don't even know what it is. Dragonstone? Ooh, this gets interesting. Alright, so I have the living wood, I need a gold ingot, and I have flower petals. Alright.
Should be gold ingots in this chest, and yes, there is.
Okay. Ah! Okay.
Over here by smeltery.
Yeah. Okay, so I've got the flower petals, we've got the living wood back here. I'm gonna grab one more thing.
Okay, so carpenter. I need bronze casing first.
Yeah, that squeezer makes a hell of a lot of noise. Okay, so...
Okay, we has carpenter.
Yay!
Which, I'm actually going to stop that squeezer for a second. I need to redesign how I do all this stuff over here.
Oh, how did I miss that?
So we need to take that. This. That. And that. Okay. So I want to take input this here. And I want to take a laser there, and then I want to do carpenter there, squeezer there, and then we'll put assembly table here. I think that's going to be close enough. Okay, so now we have our carpenter, we have our squeezer, and I've got the assembly table set up so that we can have the lasers hit it. And everything's still going through this same survivalist generator.
Cool.
So I'll move all this around later, because eventually the assembly table, we're going to want a lot more lasers than just 2.
Right.
The more lasers you have, the faster it moves. But we don't generate enough power right now to do more than 2. So... Okay, so, I built the carpenter so we could build what? I can't remember now. What else did we want? I totally lost what the hell I was supposed to be building in the first place.
I don't know, but wait a minute. So I set up the diluted mana pool with a mana spreader over top of it. Right?
See what?
Okay, so I put the diluted mana pool down, and then I put a mana spreader aimed into it. And then flowers around it that generate mana.
Correct.
And then eventually I have to put another mana pool into that so I can get...
A normal mana pool instead of a diluted one, yes.
Okay. That's what was screwing with me for a second. And then they're telling me that I want to do endo flames. Okay, and actually since it's nighttime I might as well make a nightshade too.
Yes.
So I need black, gray...
Okay. So, I was doing something to be able to... Oh, the induction smelter. So we can make the bees.
Yes. Sorry.
Okay. So we need the basic machine frame. That's the part that we are missing. Or that I was missing here. So we need a basic one, which means I need to make some refined iron plates. Which means we'll throw that in there. I need...
That's not what I need. That's what I need. Okay.
Alright. So, the induction smelter is also what we're going to need to make the various ores.
Okay.
So, like, if we wanted to make gold ore so we can get that gold flour from Agricraft, we have to put a um, 4 gold ore dust and a piece of stone in the induction smelter, and we'll get a gold ore.
Okay.
So just something in the future where there's one for iron too, I believe. Yeah. So we can actually make those flowers that grow the different ores, so we don't have to keep putting stuff through a sieve.
Cool.
And once we have a watering can, that means we can get ores really quick that way.
Sweet.
Okay, so I've got the steel is in the process of making. We need 2 crushed obsidian. So where's our obsidian? 2. Throw this in the rock crusher.
That didn't sound good.
That's the rock crusher.
Oh, okay. So something exploded. Okay, and then this thing.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Mobs can't spawn on crushed obsidian.
Cool.
The note on it under it says prevents mob spawns.
Nope, I goofed. How do I? Okay, I know there's a way to turn this.
A way to turn what?
It's a mana spreader.
Yeah, you got to use your wand.
I'm right-clicking on it.
Do a shift right click with the wand just in the air to make sure it's in the right mode, and then you click on the mana spreader, and then you click on the mana pool, and it'll point the mana spreader at the mana pool.
Click and then click, or right-click. No, it was shift right-click on the. No, hang on. I can't do that. Hang on. Maybe? Nope, I did that wrong again. I'm probably making this way harder than it needs to be. There it goes. Okay, now it's pointed straight down. Now the problem is, so I've got the spreader pointed straight down into the mana pool. Now if I put flowers around the mana pool, is it going to pick up the mana?
As long as it's within, like... Whoa, why are you putting...
What? Did I goof something up?
Why is your mana spreaders floating in the air?
Because that's where I put it? I goofed.
I don't know if it'll work or not. I've always put it on the ground.
Okay. I could have sworn you had one at one point in time that was floating in the air. That's where I got the idea from.
No, I take the...
You had chests that were attached to something.
Right, that's not a mana spreader. There's a... it acts kind of like a hopper, but I can't remember what the hell it's called. That you put a chest on top of it, you fill it with charcoal, and it pushes charcoal down into the flowers that burn the charcoal for mana.
Okay, you know, I wonder if that's why I wasn't getting any mana and be happy. Where's my axe? Okay, so let's do this then. Yeah, of course it's still facing the wrong direction.
Okay, do we have 10?
Oh, there it goes. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then I just surround all this stuff with various flowers, or does it matter, or does it have to be the day blooms and the nightshades?
It has to be day blooms and nightshades, because that's what will generate the mana.
Okay, and since it's daytime, I should put a day bloom next to it? Or does it matter, or should I have a bunch of them at once?
I always mix and match, but you still want to make it so that you don't ever have two side by side. You want to do a crisscross pattern.
No two flowers side by side?
Yep.
Okay. But they just don't work, or?
You'll get like half as much mana out of them.
Okay. Okay, so... Oh, no, I have two. Okay. Right click with an empty hand. Oh, I like that. Now wait a minute. So, trying to. Oh, you know what? I have to hit Q. There we go. Hide like that. That's nice. This can get pretty quick once you get the hang of it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I have 5 day blooms now. So let's do this. Okay, well, they're... Is that me that's doing that, or is that the flowers that are doing that?
Doing what?
So I'm like right-clicking on the mana spreader and it's making the meter move.
No, the flowers are actually making the meter move.
Oh, okay.
You're only getting, basically refreshing what the view is so you can see how much mana is actually in it.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I was totally goofing this up.
Yep.
Be happy, that's why.
So now if you make another mana pool and hold it over top of this, you'll actually see if there's enough mana in here to make the diluted mana pool into a normal mana pool. And as soon as you see that there is, you drop it in using your Q button. And it'll...
see, it's not doing it, that thing where sometimes it'll tell me no and sometimes it'll tell me yes.
Oh, see, yeah, usually it does it for me if I just hold it over top. Or if I stand on top of the mana pool. Here, let me see that. Let me see dilute.
I am, and it's not doing anything. There's nothing showing up. Hold on. I don't want to. Well, no, I don't want to put it in bind mode. Hold on. No. Do you have to have a lexica in your inventory or something like that? Maybe.
I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, just try dropping it in. See what happens.
Hopefully, it doesn't destroy it. Nope. Not enough mana yet. Nope.
Okay. Yeah, give it some time. I don't remember how much mana it actually needs. I think if you look at the NEI, it tells you. So, mana pool.
Now, can I have nightshades and dayblooms out at the same time?
Actually, so this says you can either... Oh. Ew.
What?
So, according to this, you don't make it like that anymore.
Oops. Oh, oh, oh.
Uh-oh. Somebody's not happy. Oh, and we're at our 30-minute mark anyway.
I was going to say, I'm sure we are.
Yeah, so thanks everybody for watching. Sounds like our son's awake, so we're going to call it a episode here anyway. I hope you enjoy the season. If you do, please leave us a like, subscribe, share with your friends. Leave us comments, let us know how we're doing, things you like, things you don't like. And we'll hope to see everybody next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye.